What's going on, guys? My name is FlameHorizon, your coach of the Minnesota Lycan Rocks, and today we are here with Week 5 of the Soldu Association, and today we are facing D-Ray, coach of the LA Guerrilla Tactics. We originally were going to face Jorge, coach of the San Ant Aggies, but Jorge unfortunately had to drop, so D-Ray was nice enough to take over for them, so thank you, D-Ray, for taking over. It's been a while since we've battled D-Ray. So good luck and have fun to D-Ray, but we're just going to go over the team real quick, and then we'll get right into the battle. First you'll see here is we actually have Heatran that has the 2018 Legends, because I am running Flame Body this week. Let me pull up my team. Let me pull up my opponent's team real quick. I didn't see a need for Flash Fire, and Flame Body is funny this week, so I wanted to be funny. So the team before D-Ray made any trades, and the team that he's going to have to use for this week is Melmetal, Hydreigon, Tapu, Rotom Heat, Jellicent, Galarian Slowbro, Sneasel, Claydol, Golbat, Alolan Exeggutor, and Morgrim. Fastest thing on my opponent's team this week is the Sneasel. So I just kind of have to worry about that speed-wise. And the only thing on my team that can outspeed that is actually the Icelgor. But don't worry, we have ways to work around that. We'll be able to work around that Sneasel speed. Melmetal is freaking scary. Basically, the 6 I'm expecting are Melmetal, Hydreigon, Tapu Bulu, Rotom Heat, Sneasel, and I'm thinking Jellicent or Slowbro Galar. It's one of the two. So, the team that I'm decided to bring, you'll see this Heatran here. I'm actually running Flame Body Heatran with the Shuka Berry, as you can see. 20 HP, 156 defense, 252 special attack, 4 speed F, 76 speed. Basically, this thing, speed-wise, if I remember correctly, outspeeds a no speed Rotom Heat, so that way I can come in on that if it has no speed and outspeed it. It also, I believe, outspeeds a max speed Jellicent if he decided to run that, and then I could outspeed it Oko with Dark Pulse. Well, probably not Oko, but still do a good damage amount of Dark Pulse. The moves that we are running are Fire Blast, Dark Pulse, Taunt, and Toxic. The defense on this Heatran is to live in Earthquake with the Shuka Berry from the Melmetal after a double Iron Bash. So this thing could switch in to the double Iron Bash and then possibly get the burn. That's why I'm running Flame Body. But this thing switches in on a double Iron Bash and then Oko's with Fire Blast unless he's Assault Vest. If he is Assault Vest, then I take an Earthquake with the Shuka Berry, and then from there I KO with Dark Pulse. So, up next we have, I changed the nickname on Primarina to Sayaka. We have a Choice Scarf Primarina this week with 252 special attack, modest, 244 speed. This outspeeds the Sneasel unless it's Scarfed. So this outspeeds his entire team, barring his own Scarfers. Moonblast hits pretty much everything on his team really well, other than the Melmetal. But Moonblast hits Hydreigon, Moonblast hits Tapu Bulu, Moonblast hits Jellicent, Moonblast hits Sneasel, and it hits Exeggutor, and it hits Morgrim. Scald is there to try to get that burn on the Melmetal. It hits Rotom Heat very well. Hydro Pump hits Rotom Heat, destroys it. I just have to worry about Water Absorb on Jellicent, but that is why we have Energy Ball to predict the Jellicent switch and Energy Ball it into Oblivion. So, up next, we have Mikan, the Roselia, and if you haven't watched my Twitch streams, you would have no idea who Mikan is. Look up Mikan Sumiki and look at how precious she is. Anywho, we are running on this set, if I'm not mistaken, 164 HP, 92 special attack, and 252 in special defense. This is like my guaranteed Hydreigon check. It's not a counter, it's a check. It comes in on Hydreigon, takes a Fire Blast. It takes 2 Fire Blasts with that Spadef with the Eviolite, and then Oko's with Dazzling Gleam, unless they have a lot of Spadef investment. So Okoing with Dazzling Gleam would be like the perfect thing. Then Spikes and Leech Seed are just to, if they want to switch. Fire off Spikes just to get, hazards up, or fire off a Leech Seed in order to get passive recovery. Up next, we have Flane, the Alolan Raichu with the Colbur Berry. We're running 164 speed Timid, because that outspeeds everything except the Sneasel, because I wasn't going to outspeed the Sneasel. And then we have 76 HP, 4 defense, 12 speed F, and 252 in special attack. Basically, this thing can take a hit from the Sneasel with the Colbur Berry, and then take it out with a Focus Blast. And then just kind of wrecks through the rest of their team. Once I get Nasty Plot up, I outspeed everything on his team, barring Scarfers, and then just fire off hit after hit after hit after hit, and nothing really wants to take these hits. This is kind of like not my sweeper. Once everything gets a little weakened, this thing comes in, sets up a Nasty Plot, and this is a cleaner. And up next, you already know we got to bring Beyblade. Assault Vest, Intimidate. We are not running Fake Out this week. We're running Close Combat, Earthquake, Rock Slide, and Rapid Spin. Close Combat, Earthquake, Rock Slide hits his entire team. He doesn't have a switch in to really any of those moves other than maybe Tapu Bulu. And I'm not going to stay in against Tapu Bulu with this thing. My Tapu Bulu switch in is the Heatran, 100%. But this thing hits the Melmetal super effectively with Close Combat, hits the Hydreigon with Close Combat, hits the Rotom Heat with Rock Slide. It doesn't really hit the Jellicent too well. Hits the Slowbro Galar with Earthquake, hits Sneasel with Close Combat. Claydol I don't expect to come. If it does, Claydol is going to be his check to this. Hits Golbat with Rock Slide, hits Exeggutor with Close Combat, hits Morgrem with Close Combat. This thing comes in and clicks buttons. Especially with Intimidate, it's able to come in on the Melmetal and intimidate it. It's able to come in on the Sneasel and intimidate it. It's able to come in possibly on the Bulu and get the Intimidate and then immediately switch back out because the Bulu is scary. That's pretty much that Hitmonchan. And then finally, you already know we got to bring Dragonite. Extreme Speed, Earthquake, Thunder Punch, Dragon Dance. I think this is the same set I brought last week. I could be wrong. We're not running Stab, just because Stab moves from this don't really do too well this week. Meanwhile, Extreme Speed is just for overall cleanup in case they do have a Scarfer and I get to +1. It also out-prioritizes Ice Shard from Sneasel. Earthquake hits the Melmetal pretty hard at +1. And then if we're at full HP, we take an Ice Punch. If we're not at full HP, we die. Hydreigon doesn't want to take 2 E-Speeds. Tapu Bulu doesn't want to take a bunch of E-Speeds. Basically, this thing has Tapu Bulu has to be weakened or gone, and then this thing just comes in and cleans up. E-Speed takes out Rotom Heat. Thunder Punch takes out Jellicent. Earthquake takes out Slowbro. E-Speed for Sneasel. E-Speed for Claydol. I'm relying a lot on E-Speed, I'm realizing. Thunder Punch for Golbat. And Exeggutor guys to E-Speed. I'm relying a lot on E-Speed with this one this week. I didn't even realize that. That might come back to bite me in the butt. We shall see. Anyway, if I get to like certain, like if I were to like get greedy and get to probably +2, then Earthquake and Thunder Punch could do a lot. Claydol actually kind of sits on this thing, so I got to make sure Claydol's weakened too if I see that. But that is the team. We are going to be connecting with D-Ray pretty quick here, and I will see you all in the battle. Take care. Well, not take care. I'll see you all in the battle. Why was I about to sign off? Blech. We are back with the battle. We shared our teams in the middle of like the press A to connect button. So I already know what he's bringing. He brought the Melmetal, Rotom Heat, Sneasel, Jellicent, Hydreigon, Tapu Bulu. Pretty much the 5 that I predicted. So I am... I don't see any reason to just not lead Heatran. He doesn't have a rocker. So Stealth Rocks aren't going to be an issue this week. I don't see a reason actually to not lead Heatran, but I also kind of want to lead Hitmontop. Hitmontop matches up really well against his entire team other than Jellicent. So I think I'm going to lead Hitmontop. Actually, no. In case it's a Rotom lead, I'm going to lead with Scarf. Primarina actually does a lot against his team. I sent him a good luck, have fun. So we are going to get right into things. I'm really hoping that he's not Scarf Rotom, because that would suck. I am like desperately hoping for the Rotom lead to try to just click Volt Switch without a Scarf. That would be super clutch. Also, don't mind the white lights behind me. It's early in the day and the sun is shining into my office. I need to find a way to block off that window. But we'll get right into things. D-Ray is going to lead Red Eyes, the Hydreigon. So this is actually perfect. I can just fire off a Moonblast scot-free. I've got no reason to just not click the Moonblast button. Like Melmetal can come in, and he's just clicking. So he's Scarfed. That revealed Scarf. He doesn't know it, but that revealed Scarf. He doesn't know it, but he's Scarf Hydreigon. That's good to know. With U-turn. And he goes out into Jellicent. I should have clicked Energy Ball there like I wanted to. But let's see how much this Moonblast does. It should do a chunk, but we'll see. I got the special attack drop. That's actually kind of clutch. And we see leftovers on the Jellicent. It is -1. Blech. So if I were to go into, say, Alolan Raichu, we barely take anything from a Scald. But if I were to go into Roselia, he can't touch Roselia. And then we saw leftovers on the Jellicent. And we're going to see what move he wants to go for. He's going for Sludge Bomb. Okay. That does nothing. He does have a couple choices in Defoggers. So if I were to go for Giga Drain, what would he go into here? He's probably going to go Melmetal or Rotom. So I am just going to click Leech Seed. And we'll see what he wants to go into here. If he does go Rotom, yep, he's withdrawing. He goes into Melmetal. Okay, that's what I expected. Because he went Melmetal, my switch into this is actually Heatran. Because even if he's Choice Banded, my Heatran comes in and takes a double Iron Bash. If he's banded and just clicks Earthquake right here, I mean, good on him. But I think he's going to click double Iron Bash. Or do I go Hitmontop? And proc the Intimidate. Double Iron Bash would kill Hitmontop through Intimidate. That's crazy. Yeah, I just go Heatran here. And hope he goes for double Iron. Double Iron would be the safe play. Did I see lefties go off on that? I think I did, so he's not banded. I think I did hear leftovers. So we do take an Earthquake fairly well. I just hope he just doesn't... He has high horsepower. Oh, I didn't expect him to just go for it. Come on, get the burn, get the burn, get the burn. I have Flame Body for a reason. No! Huh, I have Flame Body for a reason. Fire Blast does kill it here, though. And I outspeed. And what does his Fire Blast switch in? Not a lot wants to switch into a Fire Blast. Jellicent could, Hydreigon could, but I'm just going to click it. Unless he has a lot of Spadef, he just goes down here. He is going to switch into Yeet the Rotom. That's to be expected. I am going to just click Toxic here. And he might try to trick me a Choice Scarf or something, or trick me any kind of trick item. But he might just fire off a Discharge here, but we should be able to take any hit from this at our range. So, let's go with like the Pivot Set, level 50. To my Heatran. He doesn't know that I am Flame Body. He doesn't know that I'm not Flash Fire. And I don't want him to really know that. So he could just click Overheat here expecting it, but I'm glad the Flame Body actually didn't proc now, because now he doesn't know. But at the same time, a burned Melmetal is a dead Melmetal. He just clicked Volt Switch. Nothing really wants to come in on a Toxic. Nothing on his team wants to come in on a Toxic other than Melmetal. Like Jellicent could come in here. But I don't know what he'll want to go into here. So what's getting poisoned? Melmetal could come in and take the Toxic, but then Melmetal doesn't want to take a Fire Blast. So we shall see what happens here. Seeing Volt Switch on the Rotom. He goes out into the Hydreigon. And we know this thing is Scarfed. So the Toxic's going to come off. Hydreigon is the Choice Scarf set. Focus Blast would kill me here, but I can just guaranteed switch into Roselia on this thing. because it literally does minimal damage to Roselia. Like, Fire Blast is the only thing that has a chance to 2-hit KO. And he just went for U-turn. Okay. That's to be expected. That did a lot. I think he might be physical in order for U-turn to have done that much. No, it brought me down to like 112. Okay, no, he's not physical. He just goes right back out into Melmetal. He's just trying to create this offensive pressure. I don't outspeed the Melmetal, to my knowledge. Or do I? I do, but I don't want to stay in on this because he can just kill me. So now that I know he's not banded, I can freely go into Hitmontop here. And just get a -1 off on it. I would have loved to get that burn, though. I honestly would have loved to get that burn. But I guess it wasn't in the cards. That's okay. So we've seen Hydreigon literally only go for U-turn. I basically just need that Jellicent gone, and then Scarf Primarina comes in and clicks Hydro Pump. And just, other than Bulu, of course, but just destroys his team. So I go into Hitmontop here. And the Intimidate comes off. We're going to see what he's going to go for. He's definitely going to click Double Iron, probably. No, he went for High Horsepower. And that does little to nothing. And the leftovers come off. So against Melmetal, where's my mouse? There it is. Hitmontop can do quite a bit with close combat, but his close combat switch in is definitely the Jellicent. So I think I'm just going to click Earthquake here on his Jellicent switch in. Yep. So Jellicent comes in. It's going to take about 30% from this. Yep, because he is max defense, basically. He has a lot of defense in that thing. So my switch into Jellicent's always Roselia. And then I click Leech Seed. He went for Strength Sap. Smart. That's a smart move to have. Strength Sap comes off. He's gonna heal a bit, but not like back to full. I'm gonna click Leech Seed again, expecting that Melmetal to come in. I'm just trying to like not let it stay in for free, basically. I want that Melmetal to just keep getting weakened. He went for Will-O-Wisp. Okay. I'm okay with that. I am really okay with that. Because Leech Seed Recovery is going to come off here to kind of counteract that first turn of burn damage. And we shall see what will go down. So I'm gonna get a lot of health back from this because Jellicent is thick. Like, Jellicent is thick. Yeah, I got like 30 HP back from that. So I'm gonna click up a Spike. He's just going for Sludge Bomb. Okay. Is he just letting Jellicent go down here? I don't know. He's probably thinking I don't have Giga Drain. He's probably thinking I don't have Giga Drain with how I've been playing. So I am going to click Giga Drain here. So we'll click Giga Drain. He just went for Sludge Bomb there. Sludge Bomb does nothing. Even with burn damage, I actually healed more from Leech Seed. Now he withdraws. Into Yeet the Rotom Heat. Yep, the Rotom Yeet. I get the joke now. So, to my Roselia. Overheat would most likely kill me here. He's going to go for Defog. So on the Defog, I think on the Defog, my switch in is definitely Heatran normally. But, oh gosh, I don't have a switch into this. I think I go Sayaka here. Yeah, I think I go Primarina here. And then predict a switch and go Energy Ball. If he goes for Volt Switch, good play. He went for Defog. Nice. So I'm going to predict the switch into Jellicent and just click Energy Ball. He didn't know. You were supposed to just hard go into Jellicent. I think that reveals my Scarf, which is unfortunate. You were supposed to go a hard Jellicent there. If I had clicked Scald, Rotom would have been down. Because now he just goes Tapu Bulu. Though, my switch in to Tapu Bulu... gosh, what is my switch in to Tapu Bulu? It would be the Heatran, but I think he might have high horsepower. I am just going to go Heatran here, though. Does Tapu Bulu get high horsepower? It does get close combat, and he clicked Substitute. This is scary. Because Fire Blast would just destroy this thing, but now that he's behind a sub, I think I might lose here. Because he can just go for close combat here and take me out. I do just need to click the Fire Blast, though. He does outspeed me, and he does have the close combat. I didn't expect him to outspeed me, because I have quite a bit of speed, but I guess not enough. Close combat takes me out. Tapu Bulu kills Heatran with CC, and that's the first kill of the game. And I don't have Sludge Bomb. I wish I had brought Sludge Bomb now. Well, gosh, now that this thing is set up, I don't have anything for this now. I am at a loss as to what to do here. I have to break the sub, though, so I have to go into Raichu to attempt to break the sub. And I think I just go down to Horn Leech here. In fact, I'm pretty sure I go down to Horn Leech. Yeah. This isn't good. Tapu Bulu kills that with Horn Leech. I don't have anything to really hit this Tapu Bulu now that Heatran's gone. Moonblast does like 70%, and as much as I need to preserve Primarina, I have to kill this thing more. And I just have to click Moonblast. So I'm gonna take this thing out. Tapu Bulu is gonna get a third kill. Most likely. And this isn't good. I had a prep for that Tapu Bulu, it's just that like he predicted my Heatran switch in turn 1 with it Melmetal. And that was like the seal in the deal, I guess. He's probably predicting like an Ice Beam or something. For like super effective damage. So I'm just trying to, like, this is a scare him out moment. He stayed in. That's unfortunate. That wasn't a crit? How did that do so much? Well, Primarina Harina went down, unfortunately. E-Speed kills him from the range he's at, though. Nope, not with all the recovery he's about to get. E-Speed doesn't kill him anymore. Yeah, this is really super unfortunate. I do just go into Hitmontop here, I guess, and click Rock Slide. We'll get the -1 off. Horn Leech. I knew exactly what he was going to bring. I predicted it to a T. But it was either some of my sets were wrong, or I think it was like the Heatran switching on the Melmetal not getting the burn with Flame Body, but also him just going for a hard high horsepower. Was unfortunate. We'll see. He just stayed in and clicked Horn Leech. He's faster than me, which I guess is to be expected. But Rock Slide is going to come off. He's going to get that chip of healing back right there. Ooh, we do a lot with Rock Slide. Hold up. He can't stay in and take another. Another one would take him out here. He is just going for the Horn Leech again. I think Rock Slide takes him out here, though. Like, I'm 90% sure. Like, it's... And I miss. Never mind. Doesn't matter. That was like the nail in the coffin there. I should have... I should have brought Poison Jab. That miss was the nail in the coffin. Tapu Bulu kills Hitmontop. With Horn Leech. That miss sucked. I should have had Triple Axle. Triple Axle over Rock Slide actually probably was the better pick there. And I feel like an idiot. And I don't have Sludge Bomb on my Roselia because I didn't think I needed it, but I guess I did. And he knows that if I had it, I would have went into this earlier, so he's probably just going to stay in. But we'll try to get as much damage off as I can with Dazzling Gleam, but this Tapu Bulu is giving me the run through. He brought it in at the perfect time, and the sub. I didn't expect Substitute Tapu. I'm about to get 6-0'd, and that's not good. It doesn't feel good. I think the two biggest plays were Substitute Tapu Bulu, but then when he predicted my Heatran switch in and went for high horsepower, he set up another sub. I don't think, yeah, I probably don't break the sub. Actually, I most likely do. It's a roll. But that made him waste HP, so that's good. I guess I just keep clicking D-Gleam. Blech. And I basically just have to rely on Dragonite setting up. He has Dual Chop. Specifically for Dragonite, I'm assuming. Yeah. I don't know what he might try to preserve the 6-0. He might just let this go down. But I think I click Giga Drain. Giga Drain KOs this turn. Just for health back. He's going for Dual Chop again. It does little to nothing. And I should kill with Giga Drain here. Okay. Roselia got a kill. Roselia kills Tapu Bulu with Giga Drain. At least I didn't get 6-0'd. And he went Rotom here, surprisingly. I'm not even sure if Overheat can technically kill me here, which is the funny thing. I'm just going to click Leech Seed. And if he does go for Overheat to kill me, and he just goes for Overheat, That's free. I don't understand. That's free setup. Like, unless he has Will-O-Wisp. But even still, Will-O-Wisp could miss. I just have to set up with the D-Dance here. And if he misses a Will-O-Wisp, that's best case scenario. I should have just went for E-Speed. Come on, miss. Nope, I should have just went for E-Speed. That was dumb on me. E-Speed would have killed. Honestly, though, I can just click another one to even myself out. Because what's he going to do? Volt switch me at -2? I'm just going to click another one. Multi-scale's gone. But I'm neutral, +2 speed. I definitely lose, but I'm going to try to make it as close as possible. Yep, the Sneasel came in. And I don't think I take an Ice Shard. I don't. I have to click E-Speed and hope for a crit, but he's probably Sash, specifically for this moment. I think that sucks. Yeah, that sucks. That's okay. I definitely didn't prep well enough for sub Tapu Bulu. I didn't expect it, but I think the biggest play that cost me a lot was definitely that Melmetal going for high horsepower. But that will do it for this episode of the SDA. Go ahead and check out D-Ray down below. Phenomenal battler. I don't really have anything bad to say about him. Pretty phenomenal guy from the interactions I've had with him. However, that was the battle. Be sure to leave a like down below if you enjoyed the battle. I'm a little bummed at the loss, of course, but I'm not going to let it get to me. We're only 2-3. There's still a few weeks left in the season. We can pull back from this. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care. God bless.